have got it from the President himself, the freedom of Rainbow City to enjoy. And now I have great pleasure in asking the chairman of the tourist board, Dr. John Watts, who is very experienced in the business of tourism and knows fully well the importance of this exercise, in promoting the tourist industry in Grenada. Dr. Watts.
My dear friends in St. Andrews, visitors to our beautiful island, I feel very honored indeed to be invited to deliver what is called on the program the feature address on this very auspicious occasion here this afternoon. First of all, let me take the opportunity to congratulate and commend those who took the initiative and those who organized this wonderful community festival. According to my information, the Rainbow Festival was first organized by the St. Andrews Development Organization last year through the initiative of 6 prominent people who have been engaged in service to the community in various ways throughout the years. I refer to people like Mrs. Neitha Williams, Mr. Laurie Joseph, Mrs. Pauline Andrews, Mr. Hugh Seeley, Mr. Reynold Benjamin, and his charming wife, Mrs. Nadia Benjamin. I think it is a great accomplishment on the part of these people to motivate their fellow citizens in St. Andrews to bring off this wonderful community event on an annual basis. But ladies and gentlemen, what is this Rainbow Festival all about? What does it mean, not only to the people of St. Andrews, but to the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique? What does it mean to the thousands of our friends from abroad who will be visiting with us and who will be sharing with us this wonderful event over the next 3 days? This festival provides an opportunity for the people of Grenada to display our culture through our music, through our dance, through our folklore, and through our indigenous food and drink, which we all will enjoy. The festival puts on show the wide variety of artistic talent of our people, which can be seen in the various booths which exhibit our arts and crafts. And it also unfolds before our very eyes the products which we produce in this country of ours, like our fruits, our vegetables, our cottage industries, our manufactured items, and our spices, for which we are world famous and for which we have earned the nickname Spice Island of the West. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, this festival provides a unique opportunity for all of us, the people of Grenada, and our visitors from abroad, to have fun and frolic together in an atmosphere of peace, tranquility, friendliness, and beauty not easy to be found in many other parts of the world. The Rainbow Festival has become a truly national event. An event, and I hope Mr. Benjamin is hearing this, an event which is fully recognized and supported by the government of Grenada, an event which is adequately advertised as a tourist attraction in the calendar of events which we in the Ministry of Tourism circulate throughout our entire tourist world. So Mr. Benjamin and the members of the St. Andrews Development Organization, as chairman of the Grenada Tourist Board, I want to give you the assurance that your organization, the people of St. Andrews and the people of Grenada, can be assured of the full support and cooperation not only of the Ministry of Tourism, of which a part of the government, but also the government of Grenada. Perhaps I should here mention a little bit of the past of St. Andrews, especially for the benefit of our younger folk. St. Andrews has been the parish which has contributed most to the economic development of our country throughout its history. This is mainly because the parish has the largest area of agriculturally productive land, but more than that, because the parish still boasts of a group of dedicated, enterprising, and hard-working farmers. The list of names of these men and women would be too long to mention this afternoon. In addition to that, St. Andrews has produced its fair share of prominent personalities in the various professions, in medicine, in dentistry, in law, you name it, and you will find not only here in Grenada, but in other countries of the world, prominent St. Andrews families making a contribution in the development of the countries in which they now reside. The point I would like to emphasize here, ladies and gentlemen, and to my young colleagues, and the message which I should like to convey, especially to our young people, is that I do hope that they would be inspired and encouraged by this record of achievement of our farmers and our professionals, both past and present, to continue to build a healthy and viable community. St. Andrews has also played its role in the history of our country. Mr. Benjamin mentioned about Mr. Ninian Ho. But let me remind you that when we refer to one of the most important historical events in the history of Grenada, which took place in the 18th century, the Julian-Fedor Rebellion, let me remind our listeners that that rebellion, history records, actually started in the parish of St. Andrews. And what is more, St. Andrews played another important role which has already been referred to, in that the then governor of Grenada, Mr. Ninian Ho, owned what was then called, and is still today, the Paraclete Estate in the parish of St. Andrews. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, St. Andrews has played its role effectively, efficiently, and well in the development of our country. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am just as anxious as you are to take in the exhibits and enjoy the activities of this wonderful festival. And I would therefore like to leave this message to our countrymen and countrywomen in St. Andrews. The East has always been associated with wise men. We are proud of you in the East. And we ask you and we urge you, in spite of the frustrations, because no success comes without frustrated labor, we ask you to continue the good work in the interest not only of the St. Andrews community, but of our country as a whole. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Watts, for your most inspiring and encouraging comments.